what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of Pan the Organizer. I'm doing another deep dive into my line of Clean by Pan the Organizer car care products. By the way, you can get all of this stuff easily, cleanbypan.com. The official distributors globally are the House of Rags. You're going to learn a lot about that in that video. So here today, we're concentrating and we're focusing on the car shampoo. So I have a bunch of different products, from the rinseless wash to the panel prep, to the spray polish, to the ceramic spray sealant, to the tire dressing, and also 2 different types of coatings, a 3-year and an 8-year. All of this is meant to be premium products at an affordable price, so still competitive, but you're getting the best chemistry in the world. Again, these are my proprietary blends, my intellectual property. We work directly with different labs, different chemists around the world to get this done. And what you're getting, I think, is just the best of the best. Again, you guys know me. For those who've been following me for long, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the Pan the Organizer family. And we're going to do a deep dive on every single product in the lineup. But again, today we're focusing on the car shampoo. What's so special about this? How can it be premium? First of all, it has a premium blend of super high quality surfactants. So different surfactants that can attack different type of soiling, dirt, and grime on your vehicle. Very strong degreasing power, still yet very safe on the surface, because this is a pH neutral or pH 7 type product. You can see me use these strips, by the way, on screen right now, hopefully. So pH neutral, it won't strip any waxes or sealants. It's safe on ceramic coatings. And the cool thing about this, you can use this in direct sunlight, because there's also wetting agents inside there. What does that mean? Well, the surface stays wetter for longer. Also, another thing that was very important, this rinses freely and easily. Again, why is that? Because we don't want any residual stuff left on the surface that can potentially mask or clog any type of coatings or protection that you have on there. Because we want to make sure we have the full hydrophobic performance of whatever protection is on the surface, we want to make sure it leaves nothing behind. So this rinses freely. Now, the dilution, very concentrated, so you're not using a lot. 256 to 1. Does that remind you something? Well, it's the same concentration as the rinseless wash. So you don't have to memorize different dilution ratios for the shampoo or the rinseless wash. 256 to 1, basically half an ounce for every gallon of water. So basically in a 5-gallon bucket, I mix up 4 gallons of water, 2 ounces of soap, and you're good to go. And believe me, this foams like crazy. The foaming also stays for days and days. So what we did to show you a quick test on camera, the day before, we had a bucket, we added 2 ounces of this soap in there, we let the suds die overnight, and then technically the next day, if that happens, your shampoo doesn't really work anymore, right? Well, if you see on screen right now, we just took a pressure washer, revived the whole mixture, and it was back to a fresh solution, tons of soaps, tons of lubricity, all that good stuff. So lots of good things to say. So it can be used in the bucket for your contact wash, but also in your foam cannon. In the foam cannon, you're not using a lot. So depending on what type of foam you want, if you want good foam, 1 ounce in your foam cannon, you're good to go. If you want super crazy, thick, shaving cream-like texture, you put 2 ounces in your foam cannon and you're good to go. So that's it. You do your dilutions. We're gonna have some testing because I have a special guest with me today. Jamie the cleaner, why don't you come on in? Jamie?
I'm back.
What's up?
What's up, brother?
I love having you on. So Jamie, he represents the House of Rags because he started this joint partnership of distributing car care products with his friend, Eddie Cologne from EC Details. So they own House of Rags, but also the Detail Co. brand of different products, tools, and equipment. All that stuff will be linked. But why Jamie's here is I have 2 testers that I fully trusted. Not only I wanted to vet my products, but I wanted people living in different countries with different conditions. And Eddie and Jamie are some of the best product testers in the business right now. They're the real deal. When you say something, we know it's fully honest. So you used my soap, you used a bunch of other products too, but what are your first impressions?
First impressions is we have a new #1 reigning champion in Foam Town, USA. So,
and you know he's the Foam Town king,
as
right?
the mayor of Foam Town, I get to make these decisions. So with testing this one, I've tested it for months and months and months, and like other high quality soaps on the market, you got to get that dual surfactant in the formula. It gives you that high clean, high lubricity, and it actually cleans even though it's pH neutral.
Yep,
so,
very strong degreasing properties.
Yes.
Beyond that, well, I'm not paying these guys, by the way, to say this. This is their honest, truthful opinions.
It is. Look, he's got us out here in Pocatello. It's dry.
I'm sweating.
We're sweating. We're here for a reason.
Yeah, and even in direct sunlight, again, this works well, but I think people want to see this. So what Jamie's gonna do, he's gonna mix a batch in the bucket so you see, and he's gonna mix a batch also in the foam cannon. We like the MJJC foam cannon S version 3.0,
Yes.
but since he's king of foam town, we're gonna see just how good this goes, and you're gonna see some cool shots of the foam itself, and of course the suds. So we're gonna do the foaming on the vehicle, we're gonna rinse, we're gonna refoam, and then he's gonna do the contact wash, and we're gonna see the end results.
Let's
so
do
Jamie,
it.
take us to town. Let's do it, buddy.
So first pan, how about we check, let's get real scientific, check the pH of this. So let's put the 2 ounces in here. Right on the money.
And the fragrance too, eh?
Oh,
It's not overbearing, not overpowering,
amazing.
but I absolutely love
It
the way it smells,
matches-
like all my lineup.
clean, very clean scent.
Thank you, thank you.
Let's see here.
Yeah, we used, this by the way too, while he's doing that, fully biodegradable, readily biodegradable, so there's no PFAS in there, there's no protection, it's just a pure soap, it leaves nothing behind, and as we can tell right now, let's see that, it's that green, matches up directly with the pH 7, pH neutral, so we're good to go.
So full
All right,
concentration.
bring us to town.
So, bucket first, 2 ounces is going into the bucket. Now let's measure out another 2 ounces for our foam cannon. Like Pan said, you can easily get away with 1 ounce, but if you want to get Foam Town certified, you have to put the 2 ounces because I like some thick foam. It's going to give you crazy cling, crazy lubricity, and that's it. So we got 500 mils of water.
So that's what you normally like to use in your
I
foam
like
cannon?
to
500
leave a lot
mils?
of air, get a nice, good mixture going through, the filter system of the foam cannon, that kind of deal.
Yep.
So first we'll foam up our bucket. Look at that, high lubricity.
Yeah, this is very important, by the way. If you want to avoid marring the surface, you want to have high lubrication on this stuff you're using to clean the car. Of course, use quality wash mitts. I like microfiber wash mitts. You can find everything in the description. I always recommend that you guys have some form of a grit guard to keep all that dirt and grime and the solids in the bottom. So here's your wash mitt. I'm going to leave it here because you want to
put it
foam.
there.
Let's see the beautiful foaming action.
We're going to show off the amazing foaming capabilities. All right, everybody, we got our mixtures mixed up, 2 ounces in the bucket, 2 ounces in the MJJC foam cannon, and we're actually going to be able to showcase the different surfactants and that dual layer technology. So let's take it to Foam Town. And right off the bat, you're seeing some crazy clinging ability. Most foams you'll see in the industry will get mountains of foam, but that foam immediately slogs off the paint. And what that inhibits is the cleaning ability. The longer the cling, the longer the dual surfactant technology can go to work and actually clean your surface, even though we're talking about pH neutral solutions here. So now we're going to show off the rinsing abilities, and you're going to be able to see that dual layer in action. So you can see.
So we can see it right here. Yeah, if I point out.
Yes, get in there.
This is a bit of the residual first layer, the second layer on top. Yep.
But right where we pointed the water is gone. Rinsing is unbelievable. It doesn't leave any residue behind, nothing like that. And just like that, you can see, didn't affect the water behavior of this old coating that's on here still. And that's a real good Foam Town approved, man.
So let's refoam it now, and then you can do the contact wash and give us your impressions when you're using this. So when they were testing, you live in Louisiana.
Yep.
So very high temperatures, very high humidity.
Yep, I need
so that was
high
important.
cling, I need it to dwell, the sun's baking on cars most of the time,
Yes.
so that's what I need.
So those are the wetting agents, by the way, that are in there. There's a chelating agent that really helps to keep the surface wetter for longer, so it's not drying up on you. And even if it does dry, because it's pH neutral, whatever residual might be on rinses off freely.
It rinses off.
And another thing, again, as we saw, this was quick to rinse off because we wanted no residue potentially leaving behind a film buildup that can clog or mask the properties of whatever protection you have underneath.
Yep.
Now this vehicle is fully trashed, but at least it was neglected by its owner, but we can tell how good. So go ahead, you can foam and hand wash.
Round two. As you can see, I did a multiple pass there to show you the foam and the surfactants are able to build up upon each other and make those layers. Really good stuff. So we take our wash mitt, get it all lubricated up, and we're going to wash our vehicle. Long linear motions. That's what you want. Super slick. The smell and user experience is unreal. Let's do the top half first. You can redunk, and it's going to extract that dirt from your wash mitt. So you're working with clean wash media.
So people who like suds and lubrication, not only are we seeing that, all that drippage on the bottom, very nice thick plush foam, but even in the bucket, every time you're dunking, I can see in this lower portion here how beautiful that looks.
Doing this job. All
So
that
rinse it
dirt's
off.
being pulled to the bottom. And now we just rinse off. Look at that. Residue free, immediately releases from the panel. Amazing, amazing technology, Pam. Boom. It's that easy.
We can quickly dry this off
Did you hold this, sir?
and see the beauty. Well, obviously the paint is trashed.
Yeah, the paint
But
is looking rough, but hey, it's
that
clean.
leaves a nice effect, no residue behind. And again, Jamie, thanks to all the degreasing power and agents that are in there, even though it's a pH neutral, so safe on waxes, paint seal, and ceramic coatings, we're still getting this very, very high cleaning power. So for your regular weekly washes, this is amazing. Has no protection in it, so what you're seeing is whatever protection's underneath, it leaves nothing behind.
And team it up with your favorite microfiber
Yes.
from the House of Rags.
Absolutely.
Links below.
Absolutely. All right, guys, you saw the tests, but the best proof is when you guys are gonna try it.
Yep.
Believe me, he called it. I think this is the best soap in the world.
It's #1 soap
I
rated
think-
in Foamtown, USA.
Absolutely, and I believe also you guys are gonna love this. So once again, pH neutral, safe on all surfaces. You can use this in direct sunlight. It rinses off freely. It has those very premium, I don't know how to explain this more, premium surfactant blend in there.
Really good
Multiple different surfactant packages to remove different types of soilings on there, but you're getting something that's safe, that doesn't leave any residue behind. The lubricity, second to none, will not mar the surface. You're gonna enjoy this, and it leaves all my products have a light scent, nothing overbearing, nothing overpowering, but really increases the pleasure when using this. And as you saw, very little, either 2 ounces if you want some crazy level foam, or an ounce.
You don't have to get as
even
crazy
an ounce,
as Foamtown, but you know.
Because there's some products
have a
out
good
there,
time.
you know, you have to use like 3, 4, 5 ounces in your bucket or in your foam cannon, you're wasting a lot. So this, a little to none. So 2 ounces in your bucket, 1 or 2 ounces in your foam cannon. That's it, just enjoy. My lineup was designed for weekend warriors, enthusiasts, professionals, regardless who you are. If you enjoy detailing, you are absolutely gonna love the Clean by Pan, the Organizer products. Check them out, enjoy them. I'll leave everything that we used linked in the description under the video. I wanna thank you, Jamie, for all your help. Eddie as well for all the testing. You're gonna see more of the videos, more of the deep dives, but go support them. House of Rags YouTube channel, and of course, go check out their website, houseofrags.com. Also, cleanbypan.com. This brings you to the House of Rags. They're the exclusive providers and suppliers of everything Clean by Pan, the Organizer. Thanks for being there. Thanks for watching. And in the meantime, don't forget, keep it tight, keep it clean, like the label says, by the way. Keep it tight, keep it clean. And we'll see you on the next one.